What is up, Sexy Beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today we're going to be looking at the KN44 and the AN94 on round 50 and seeing which weapon is the better weapon to have. So let's go ahead and get the shit started. So first, let's just start off with talking about what we know of the weapons, and then we'll get into how they are on round 50 and which one is the better one to have. So I guess let's start off with talking about the AN94. So when you upgrade the AN94, it's going to turn into the Actuated Neutralizer 94,000. It's going to have a pretty decent fire rate. I don't think the fire rate actually increases from when you pack a punch it, so I think it kind of just stays the same. It's going to carry 50 in the magazine and 600 in stock, which is actually a lot of ammo for an assault rifle, and just a lot of ammo in general. Out of all the weapons in zombies, this is definitely on the better end of the ammo scale. And if you wish to double pack a punch it, you always can. You can get the millimeter scanner, reflex sight, target finder, or the foregrip. In my opinion, they really don't improve the weapon that much. The foregrip, maybe, but I mean, you really don't need a millimeter scanner, reflex sight, target finder. Those are all just kind of personal preference things. Now, the KN44, when upgraded to the Anointed Avenger, reminds me an awful lot of an AK-47. I think that's kind of what this gun maybe was based off of, but it's going to hold 50 in the magazine and 350 in stock, which is almost half of what the AN94 carries. Like, the AN94 unupgraded almost carries what the KN44 upgraded carries. And you can always throw all sorts of attachments on Black Ops 3 weapons, so the KN44 can get all sorts of better attachments. You can throw on so many different sights, so many different grips. You can throw on a lot of different things that you actually couldn't throw on the AN94. So that could help you with aiming, making sure you actually get those shots on the head. So that could probably make the KN44 a little bit more accurate than the AN94. And I believe when you pack a punch the KN44, its fire rate does actually increase, so it does have a faster fire rate than the AN94. Now, a lot of people might consider that to be a bad thing because they might say you run out of ammo faster, but I always consider a faster fire rate to be a good thing. You want to get more bullets into those zombies' faces as fast as possible. Now, these weapons are both wall weapons, so ammo isn't really that much of a concern, but the AN94 does definitely have one up on the KN44 just because it carries almost double of what the KN44 has. Now, on round 50, both these weapons are pretty decent. I would say they are both above average. Now, the KN44 is definitely not the weapon to have out of these two. It will get some kills, it will kill them eventually. It's not going to be anything fast, and you're not going to be killing a lot. The KN44 is a very, very weird weapon. The reason I say that is because when I'm playing the Giant, I almost said Nerys, when I'm playing the Giant and I'm sitting on that catwalk camping like the little bitch that I am, this weapon is pretty good up until like the 40s, and then all of a sudden it just stops. It's the weirdest thing. Like, this weapon will just stop killing zombies. Like, I've had this thing on the catwalk on like round 42, and then like round 43, it'll just stop working. Like, it won't kill any more zombies. It's like the weirdest thing. I don't know what it is about it. I think that might be its cutoff point is like the early 40s, because all throughout the 30s, it's still going to be able to hold the zombies off. It's still going to be able to do its job. But like once you get to those early 40s, it just stops working, and it really doesn't do much on round 50. You'll get some kills, but really not that much. Now, the AN94, on the other hand, is a very good weapon to have on round 50. It's not going to get kills as fast as like the SVU, the Draken, or a lot of other weapons in zombies, but since it carries a lot of ammo, over time it's going to get a lot of kills, and I think it actually is stronger than the KN44. So on round 50, all you have to do is hit these zombies in one straight line, just unload all the ammo into it, and eventually you'll start to see them drop one by one. With the KN44, I feel like it's the same exact thing, except for it's just going to take you a lot longer to actually start killing them. But with the AN94, since I think it does more damage, you're going to be able to kill zombies a lot faster. So on round 50, I would definitely choose the AN94. I feel like it's a superior weapon. Now, in early rounds, it's hard to say. I might go with the KN44 just because of personal preference, and you can throw all these sort of attachments on it, kind of personalize the gun to how you want it. But once I start to get up there, like past the 30s or 40s, that's when I might want to switch over to the AN94 just because you can actually kill some zombies with it and actually stay alive. So I'm very curious to know which weapon you guys prefer, so if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.